Thank you for coming and doing this lesson with me today.
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks. Okay, so I'm going to have you read a story. But the story, we're going to do an activity before. The story is about a garden. So, do you know what a garden actually is?
Yes.
What is a garden?
A place where you can plant food and make it grow. You can plant flowers, seeds.
I like that answer. So have you ever planted a garden or see someone plant a garden?
Well, no.
No? No, that's okay. So you already said what's usually grown in a garden. And do you know what time of the year gardens are normally planted? Like what time people go out and do them?
Around spring and summer.
Around spring and summertime. Awesome. Alright, so first your activity. You're going to write me a paragraph about what you would want to plant in your garden. Okay? Maybe you do that? Alright, so go ahead. I want you to write me a good sized paragraph. Yeah, pencil. Okay. Alright, read to me what you said.
I would want to plant tomatoes, potatoes, and lots of other more food. I will plant seeds and flowers.
Good job. Alright, so I'm going to put this off to the side, but later I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with it, okay? So, alright. So now we're going to start having you read the book. You're going to read it silently to yourself. And I already marked up some stopping points that I want you to stop at. So when you are done reading, I want you to pick your head up and touch your nose.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So remember, are you going to read this out loud to me?
No.
No, what are you going to do?
Read it to myself quietly, and when I see a stopping point, I will touch my nose.
Good job. Alright. Here's your book. Go right ahead. There's the nose. Okay. So can you explain the type of neighborhood that Marisol lives in?
Houston. East Houston Street.
Okay. And can you think of where they are? Think of the city of Scranton that we live in. Are they in let's say Green Ridge area type? Are they in Southside area type, or are they more in a city setting or a country setting?
Country setting?
Do you think they're in a country setting?
No, city.
A city setting. Why is that?
Because they have lots of houses,
Okay.
lots of plants, supermarkets, and other stuff.
Okay, I like that answer. Do you want to keep going on?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. So, who was it that said that they would actually call it the Garden of Happiness? Do you remember who it was?
Mr. Singh.
Mr. Singh, right? Why do you think he called it the Garden of Happiness?
Because it was gonna be a garden and everybody was gonna have happiness, that they could get lots of food and stuff.
Okay, that's a good answer. Go on, keep going. Okay. So what was the problem with Marisol's garden?
That there was no more room,
There was no more room where?
so she can plant stuff for her. So she was trying to look for other stuff, but then she saw markings with with sticks.
Mm-hmm. How do you think she felt when she couldn't find a spot to go?
Sad
Do you think she felt sad?
that you couldn't plant.
How would you feel?
I'd be kind of sad.
Yeah? What would you do if you were Marisol?
Then I'll go find a different place to plant.
Okay. Alright, I want you to keep going, okay? You're doing good. What happened after Marisol looked around?
She found she said, oh, here the sidewalk had cracked. Found a bit of earth where the sidewalk had cracked. She said, there's my patch.
And how big is the patch? Can you see it in the picture on the side? Can you see how
Yes.
big it is? Is it like a big section? Or what is she doing?
It is like a large section.
Yeah, that she gets to plant her stuff into?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you think she felt when she finally found a spot she could plant in?
Happy.
Yeah? Is that how you would feel too?
Yes.
Alright, keep going. Okay. So, do you know what a mural is?
Yes. It is like this. A mural is like a painting.
Mm-hmm. So what would you design if you created your own mural?
I would make a garden.
You'd make a garden?
Yes.
Like, let's say if we weren't reading the story right now about a garden, what else would you make it about?
Make it about people walking around and there's this big house and everybody's having peace.
Having peace?
Yes.
Ooh, okay. I like that. I like that answer. So let's pretend that you were making a mural about a garden. You already told me in your paragraph what you would plant in your garden if it was yours, but what else would you plant besides those things that you mentioned?
I would put in mint.
You do mint? Ooh, okay. I wouldn't think to do mint. What else would you put? Like, is there any other things you're feeling might like? I don't know.
No.
We'll think about it later. We'll see if we put it in the mural. Okay? Keep going. Can you explain how Marisol ended up getting the seed?
She ended up getting it by watching a person put this bird seeds on the ground for the bird to have, but then she took it, but the birds collected it about angrily.
Yeah. Good job. Do you remember who had the bird seed?
Yes.
Who was it?
It was Mrs. Garcia.
Mrs. Garcia, right. Good job. Alright, keep on going.